in 27, what will I do? What will I do? What will people do when they go to the shops to buy a piece of fresh barramundi?
I could see that without diversity and without learning different methods, we weren't going to survive, and my kids and grandkids weren't going to survive.
We need the product. We need product to be able to feed the community. Not everyone can get out and fish for themselves, so we need programs in place that gets people back fishing.
Fishlight is a multi-year research project. The main focus of it is about how do we look at alternative gear types within our inshore fisheries that we can use to replace gill nets or transitioning people from gill nets. The key principles that all of our gear types are designed upon is to firstly exclude and mitigate any interactions with threatened or endangered species.
So on the front of the trap we have a steel grid that are basically associated with the size of a fish. They're taller than they are wider, so it prevents things like stingrays and turtles from getting inside the trap.
Big thing is no bycatch, no stuff like that, so that's what we're trying to avoid. Everything gets released. If you don't want it, if you've got enough, let it go.
The next really key thing that we've tried to look at is how we can identify gears that have fish alive at the point of capture, because that provides great opportunities in terms of economics.
We're about smaller amounts of really high quality fish and leaving more for tomorrow and the next day and the next day.
Quality is a massive thing. People, customers, consumers now want the very best.
But it also allows us to release any, say, undersized fish or fish that we deem as bycatch back safely into the environment.
You can catch a volume of fish, but then you only have to take what you need.
Sustainability is obviously a very important thing, and it's important to the consumer, and it's probably equally more important to the actual fisher, is the fisher wants to protect their environment as well.
There's no lag time, there's no stress of the fish sitting, entangled in gear.
Every single fish we catch is in immaculate condition. You can't possibly get better.
The fishermen are critical to what we're doing. They are the experts in the gear.
These guys are actually really good at it, they're very targeted.
Fishing to me, it's hard to explain, but it's like a religion. It's that close to my heart. Being out there with the environment, doing what we do.
I've had a fishing line in my hand since I was 4 or 5 years old.
So being able to work with them and gain that knowledge, but then from our perspective coming in with sort of a data-focused first approach, we can send back the information, the messages to decision makers or other stakeholders to be able to say, this is working or this isn't, and this is why, based on that evidence-based approach, we're going to move in a direction to adopt or change or go ahead with a gear in a certain way.
We're not working from one point of view, we're working from a holistic perspective that will allow this body of work to be future-proofed for everyone, and not just commercial fishermen, recreational fishermen, everyday water users.
I hope in the future that we see that the market is in abundance of fresh local product. Hopefully these projects all work and there's success in all of it. At the end of the day, the consumer is going to be the main one who's going to benefit.
This project and the results of it might even allow consumers to experience fish like they've never experienced it before.
Local Australian seafood, how good? Can't get any better than that.
This program itself, it's not just about small change, it's a giant leap.
My main thing was just to go with it, and hopefully we've got something to keep going, keep fish on people's plates. Just give it a good go.